Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to the channel. It's finally here, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Um, if you don't know, I'm a big fan of Kojima. I played Metal Gear, all the Metal Gear games when I was little, you know? I was amazed when I played Metal Gear 1 because there was nothing like it. It was like a movie. But anywho, big fan of Kojima, and played the first one, but I wasn't recording back then, so it's not on the channel. And now we play the second one on the beach. Death Stranding, baby. Okay, bonus data found. On the machine gun. Okay. Bonus data found. The following content has been added. Okay, so patches and battle skeleton. Level 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, boost. We got battle skeleton, boost, boca, skeleton. Okay. Okay. Alright. So many stuff. Let's see. Let me see something here. Difficulty, shared content, everything. Markers. Aim assist strong. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Soothing Lou. Camera settings. Okay. I want to see if there's anything motion stuff to toggle that off, cause no. Speaker names. What the hell? Speaker names. Sound. Where's sound? Honestly, yeah, performance. I'd rather have performance. Sound. There is no sound. It's camera, language, graphics, audio. There you go. So still, there's nothing about the copyrighted music. The sound output optimized. Anywho, let's just jump into it. I'll fix stuff. Should we do the recap? Let's do the recap. I remember stuff because I played it recently. Just rushed through it to see the story and like refresh the story in my mind. But let's watch.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phosmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
I love how when it's that's the voice actor for Dead Man, and he's like, "That's me. We're best friends."
Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember.
Yep.
Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
Yeah. Mama and Lochna.
Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly.
That was Higgs.
It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
Higgs was a piece of shit, man.
The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built. But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
What was it? That she was the object of destruction or something like that? Like she was extinction? Object of extinction or something like that?
America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
Yeah, so at the end, Hartman, a dead man, like unlocked the cufflinks. Now the UCA and all of that, they don't know what Sam's doing, so he saved Lou, and we start. All right, let's do it. Let's auto saving icon display. We'll play normal. Um. Let's do. My birthday. Yeah, I remember when the first game came out. When the first game came out, it came out in November 8th, the 8th of November, and I got a cute little cutscene when it was my birthday the day after. It was like, happy birthday. He does that a lot. Okay. With dooms can anyone under constellations with greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces. Turmoil. Kojima Productions. Once there was an explosion. Bang that echoed around the world. I love how he's explaining BTs every time now. Because the first game didn't say. It was just BTs. Unless you have dooms. Yeah, so giving the people internet, basically. Oh, they tried to track them down. Damn. This is gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be like a movie. It's gonna be like a movie. 11 months later. So that's after the 11 months after the end of the ending.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
Here you go. Probably gonna mute these, man. Damn, this looks great. Looks real. I think it is real, isn't it? Troy Baker. Is this Wood Kid or something? Because I see him taking a lot of pictures with him. That's our chiral. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be muting these songs, man. It's sad, but I don't really get it. Like, they already paid to have the game, to have the song on the game, in the game, and But I don't want to have to deal with all that copyright stuff. No disputing, no whatever, just mute it. It's really sad because it gives a really like it's a good experience along with the music, you know? Hey, Sam and Lou. Oh, it's like a pod, but not really. This is cool, man. It's like once he took her out of the pod, she started growing up. It's sad, man, because the music is awesome. I mean, along with the like, as an experience. Anyway, indicating Sam. Let's see, what is this? Somebody peed in here. I remember we used to be able to pin. How can I pin it? Oh no, we're not going down that way. Damn, imagine falling while you have the. I mean, when it was BB and he was in a pod. Yeah, it's protected, but now if you fall, that baby will get crushed. Wait, I have to do it. I have to do it. Okay, okay. I'm so excited for this. It's like a woo. Man, I love the feel of the dual sense in my hands. It's really good. It's, it's really really good. Um oh, blood bag. And I'll take it. Thank you very much. Do I scan? Yeah. Oh, I can have aerial camera. Okay. That's cool. They give you the option now to do that cuz before it was you would deliver a package and then a music would play out of nowhere and then the camera would pan up and it looks cool like a movie, but now they give you the option to use the aerial. Oh no. It's okay, Lou. I'm used to this. Yoji Shinkawa. I really like Yoji Shinkawa's art, man. I really like Yoji Shinkawa. I mean, he works with Kojima ever since like Metal Gear and stuff. But if you look up the Metal Gear art, I really like his style. Whoa, Quake. Brace.
I feel that.
Hold. So there are quakes now. Earthquakes. Oh, let me see if I can soothe the Lou. Can I soothe Lou? Yeah, I can. Trying to remember the controls. Hello.
Well, now so
Oh, I didn't shake the controller. I think you shake the controller and... Whoa, it's really far. Maybe this is the episode, the recap, and getting to past this terrain.
Here we go.
It's okay, little buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. Daddy's with you now.
Okay, you're all right.
Yes. Calm down. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hey. Yeah. Daddy will not let you get... Oh, 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 oh. No one will harm you. Unless I fall, and then... What is this? I mean, that logo on his back. Is... I don't know. I'm trying to read it, but... Let's get to the destination. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I don't have... Do I have ladders and shit? I forgot how to do stuff. I think it was the D-pad, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the D-pad. Okay. Okay, so we got a ladder. We got climbing anchor. We got... Okay, so how many do we have, though? Is it one of each? We got our strand. Blood bag that we just picked up. Do we have weapons? You don't have any weapons. Okay. Feel like, yeah, I'll wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I forgot how to how to pin it. I want to pin it. Let's go. Let's beeline that shit, you know, instead of going around, and let's just go straight to it. Terrains never stopped me. Ain't no mountain high. Let's go. Another... Oh, it's gonna rain. Right, now I'm thinking... Now that I'm thinking of it, why is Lou not in a protective clothing? I'm gonna make it. Watch me make it. Yeah, because if it rains, baby will look like a grandma. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a climb. Wait. Is there another button? Oh yeah, okay. I didn't see that. Oh, look at that. I was thinking of that, and now that's cool. Yeah, the rain will not hurt us. Or timefall. Kotaro Muri. A lot of running and climbing. It would be better if I go this way instead of climbing, I think, and then turn into the right. So let's try that. Man, this is an experience. I remember playing the first one and loving it. Just mood, you know? I've never played anything like this. And people were crying about, oh, it's a walking simulator. Yes, sort of, but what is this? Spider BTs? I'm gonna try to go through them without touching them. Wait, what was that? Look at that. Little spider BTs, or not little, they're big. But yeah, the game is awesome, man. If you give it time and you start building, the game opens up really nicely. Like you get items and that you can craft and tools, equipments that you can just craft, zipline, you can zipline through the whole map basically with enough chiral network power. How to do the drone? Feel like this is a nice place for a drone. Oh no, wait. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. We can make it. We can make it. All right.
There, we made it.
Minus 61. So that was the song that we just heard. Maybe you didn't, because I think I'm gonna mute it, but also, damn. Hey, BTs are still here, obviously. Oh damn, he's not scared. Oh, maybe with Lou. It's like Lou is it's the bridge baby, and damn, this is cool. Okay, so the BTs are not. The hell is that? It's kind of like it's hidden. They put BTs there, you know, to scare off anybody. Yeah, they're not real. I was like, damn, if Lou is gonna have like the power to just not get affected by BTs, or BTs like not gonna hurt us when Lou's with us, but no, it was just a simulation thing. Num 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 num. Yeah, BTs, there's nothing here unless this is fragile. Looks like fragile. Yeah, that's her umbrella. This is pretty cool. They're using BTs to scare off. Or not scare off, but to hide, because the UCA is looking for them. And also to scare off any people that will stumble upon their hideout. UCA, look at the... What the hell? I mean, it's fragile. Why are you acting like that? Unless this is the first... I don't know, man. Unless this is the first time they meet after 11 months, but she knows about the stuff. Unless she did the thing with the umbrella to just test if it was real or not. Since she has dooms and...
Who's there?
It's me, fragile, but I'm not that fragile. She's gonna say it, watch.
Who are you?
I'm fragile, silly.
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Yeah, that's funny.
How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Jump shock. Yeah, 'cause
You care for a drink?
I remember her bleeding from the nose
you,
when
but
she
no.
did it. She
I should
loses
get straight to
balance
the
and
point.
stuff.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record.
Yeah, no.
You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running.
Yeah, I doubt it.
So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Damn, what happened?
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries.
AI.
Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
Yep, AI is taking over,
And
even in the
no
game.
need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves
Drawbridge.
And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
Damn, we're going to Mexico?
Send
Mexico?
the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So,
I left that life
what do
behind
you
me.
say?
Oh, damn, we have options now. Dialogue options. Okay, why me? What's the state of the environment there? Are there BTs out there? I'll do it.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important.
Yeah, Lou and
There are certain
Deadman
things he'd like
kind
to
of
tell
develop
you in person.
connections. A connection at the end. Any other reason? Okay. I mean, the environment there is gonna be bad. Are there BTs out there? Obviously. Let's ask for if there's any other reason.
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Yeah, cut that umbilical cords. They're umbilical cords. I shot them with my blood and all of that great stuff. And with my pee as well. And poop.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
Your hair.
All this talk
Why is it
about
like that?
extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network.
Yeah, I doubt it. There's always
Like the internet before the
an
Death
agenda.
Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out? Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Earthquakes. I'm just
Mexico has
choosing
no
the
shortage of beached things.
remaining Dialogue.
Spirits of the dead
Options.
washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Gotta help the people.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
I wonder if I chose I won't do it. Will I get more dialogue options or
What about Lou, though?
trying to convince me?
It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
What are you talking about? You need to be here. That's not gonna cut it.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe.
I'm thinking something's gonna happen to
We'll be
Sam.
ready.
We're probably gonna play most of the game with Lou when she gets older. I mean, or fragile. Yeah, Kobe. Sam, episode 1. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. And on the next episode, we'll start the Sam episode. Going to Mexico, baby.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Oh, this is the new
Like a
cufflinks. That's the ring link.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Yeah, sure.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order
Ring terminal.
details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive,
Geophysics.
you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until
Yeah,
you're
so
close enough
like
to
the
get
main
lab
game.
online.
I mean,
Your
the first
stop
game.
is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and
Ciudad
welcome them into the
Nudo?
network.
Nudo?
Improper
Del Norte.
corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession,
Okay, so we have cargo
This is the cargo
management.
you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Okay, what does it do? An automatic rifle, sort of a close mid-range engagement, armed up with MP bullets, effective against any target. Is it lethal? Or is it... Where's my anchor? I know I had an anchor. Okay, select multiple. How can I just put them on?
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Yeah, arrange. There you go. Everything looks good.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Welcome to the SSS. The Triple S. Sam status. Oh damn, we have stats. I mean, not status, stats. We have stats. We have fitness and
See your destination?
stuff.
There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked porters in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Yeah, we'll think about that on the next episode, but hold to start drawing. So I can go. So I can go. Yeah, but anyway, they want me to do that now. What is this? Deep river. Maybe we'll avoid them by going this way. I think we have to fight them, right? Unless I just go this way and avoid them. Because I really don't know. I don't want to cause a void out and shit. I want to shoot things, but
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
And then from here.
Delivery route finalized.
What are you talking about finalized? I want to get past them. And then from here.
Commencing route creation.
Here. Then.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay. Alright. Here we go again. Take good care of Lou.
Until you bring those terminals online, then the network can grow.
Can I make zip lines? More music. All right, this is where we wrap up. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next episode with more of Death Stranding 2. Peace.